So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And we're underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
That's positional gold.
There's the hit! And it's a goal! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that's a key interception. Cleared without hesitation. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cristiano Ronaldo. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's come loose. No foul, says the referee. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They've played it short. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's been picked out. In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Spread it left. Here comes another cross.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Spread neatly, and the flag has stayed down. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass. Gonzalez. Some really good ball movement. Shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Chance! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of... Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal...
The message is clear, none shall pass. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely spread.
Cristiano Ronaldo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has left him in a heap. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Up he goes! And he's following up! Yes! And surely that settles it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gonzalez has a look and plays it forward. And here's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
El dorsal 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
El dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugador.
He could be in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That's a throw. That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game...
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne, he's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And that is out of play. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gonzalez. And that's really well manoeuvred. He shifted it to the flank. No, that's been intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Pellegrini. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pedri. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Koundé plays a delicate ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's João Felix. And they're back on the ball again. Koundé. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He can get that clear.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? the most accurate pass. Oh, important interception. He's free. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time. There's the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Llorente.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri! Pedri!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. Pedri cuts it out. Pedri. Pedri. João Felix. Pedri. Araujo.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that...
It's Lewandowski! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Jordi Alba. That's the throw. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Araujo clears. Lewandowski.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Jordi Alba. Gundogan over to the other side. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Pedri. And Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yamal. Kubasi. Looking for options for movement. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Interesting ball. Koundé gets a foot in here. Yamal. Out for a throw. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far, aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. Dink through. Now it's Llorente. Barcelona can breathe again, just. Oh, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe gets into some space. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Rafinha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Jordi Alba. Joao Felix. Pedri looking to run onto it. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri! He scored! And they are pulling clear here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control. He couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona blast themselves. Pedri! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Has a goal! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Balde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Can he finish? That'll be a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's through here. Correa! Pulled out the best in the keeper. And we have our very first corner. Oh, shooting chance! He's put his foot right through that one. Pedri. Balde is charging up on the overlap. Mbappe. This is Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. Balde. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And he welcomes it in. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe! And that has faded wide. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kubasi.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Tries a shot! It's in! Terrible error, duly punished. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Araujo. Now it's Correa. Correa! Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Balde. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.